Buffalo Toronto Public Media presents the USA Wheelchair Football League Tournament in Buffalo, New York. Brought to you by Move United, Greater Buffalo Adaptive Sports, and Allied Motion. Today, the Buffalo Bills battle it out against the New England Patriots. Hello everyone and welcome to Buffalo, New York. It is a picturesque 72-degree day here in Buffalo where 8 teams have traveled to take on America's fastest growing adaptive sport. Hi everyone, I'm Steve Warzala alongside Hunter Logan Cummings. It's great to have you with us. Buffalo's first game today features the Bills taking on the New England Patriots. The Patriots, the newest team in the league, and they're ranked 12th in their inaugural season.
The Patriots feature some really talented members on their roster, such as number 4, Joseph Lamar.
As we turn our sides to the Bills ranked 11th right now in the league, and we expect a very close matchup today.
We absolutely do. Another member of the Bills roster, such as number 20, Adam Page, a 3-time Paralympic sled hockey champion in 2010, 14, and 18.
A lot of really cool stories coming your way throughout the broadcast. Should be an excellent game ahead of us between the Bills and the Patriots.
This program has been made possible by Batavia Downs, Western New York's entertainment destination with on-site hotel, great restaurants, and hot gaming. And by Towne Automotive. We love our town. Additional support provided by ECC Martoche and Timothy W. Hoover.
We're back here in Buffalo, the campus of Erie Community College here in Williamsville, New York, a stone's throw from downtown Buffalo. As we get set, Buffalo and New England. And a beautiful weekend here in Buffalo. Buffalo gets a bad rap sometimes for its snow belt, but you couldn't ask for a better day, Honor.
You really couldn't. A nice divisional matchup here. 2 teams that are really eager to play against each other, and I can't wait to see this thing kick off.
As New England will throw down the field, a little short. Ball is live until it's grabbed. Still on the ground. And it looks like Buffalo has recovered, and they'll take over. Let's talk about some of the rule differences here, Hunter. People first time watching wheelchair football.
You know, it's really interesting because some things are similar, some things are different, as you might expect. I think that maybe the first thing to touch on would be the style of yardage to gain and downs.
So if you see there's a goal line, a 15-yard, a 30-yard, a 15-yard, and a goal line marker. There's 4 first downs to gain. There isn't a specific amount of yards you have to get. You have to get to the line to get a first down.
Kickoffs and punts, of course, using by the arms.
And that is a live ball. There is no fumbles in wheelchair football. However, that first ball that's thrown off is a live ball. Your quarterback, Dave Cross for Buffalo, is set to receive the snap. Motion coming across the formation from John Willis. Cross under pressure, here it comes. He'll throw, and that's caught over the middle. It's Adam Page, and Adam races across for a first down.
Tagged by the Barcelona Paralympic champion, Joseph Lamar, but a great amount of yards to gain right there on the first play from scrimmage.
Head coach Tim Wade for Buffalo. Name sounds familiar in Western New York. He spent 12 years in East Aurora winning a number of division and high school championships. It's a family affair on that sideline, Hunter. His 2 sons, Eddie and Andy, have joined him in the wheelchair football side of things.
It's just the wash of weights.
Bud Carpenter runs the defense for the Bills sideline. Cross again. Lets it go deep. And this time it's just off the fingertips of Matt Daniels.
Almost reeled in there. That probably would have went for 6 if that's hauled in. Great effort, though, from Daniels. So close on the catch. Second
down coming. The other side, Nathaniel Starling is the head coach of the New England Patriots. Starling coached for 6 years and played Division II football at Worcester State. This is his first year coaching wheelchair football, and he's the offense, defense, special teams coordinator, and his assistant is Sam Bernstein.
He's got his hands full with all those duties, but, I think he's going to get his best effort here in the Pats' first competitive game.
Snapped again to Cross. Quick pass, caught by Willis, and he's touched down quickly, bringing up 3rd down.
And that's John Willis, part of a brother tandem here on the Buffalo Bills.
Excuse me, they have first down marked here. There's Tim Wade and Eddie and Andy. Eddie in the reddish cap there, the red rim, and Andy right behind him. And in the red there, that's Nathaniel Starling, right at the marker. So first down here for Buffalo.
John brothers with number 23, Brian.
Motion coming across the formation from Daniels. Cross takes the snap. Pressure coming, good block set. Hit across. Here's Daniels racing. And a good gain by Buffalo, but it will bring up second down.
Omar Benitez on the stop. Pretty crucial there. If he get caught at an angle, could have gone for some more.
Here's a little look at it. There's Daniels again racing across. One of the things that Eddie had talked about is they like to run some motion sets on offense. They kind of run it on a spread wing T offense, similar to what Coach Wade ran when he was at East Aurora. Cross again. Great sound. You hear the wheelchairs crashing. And that pass is incomplete, intended for Page at his feet.
I felt like that was a mic'd up clip. Passed on that one.
Well, as you mentioned, Hunter, in the open, Adam Page, a three-time gold medal Paralympian, won 3 gold medals for Team USA in sled hockey. And that was probably the most popular adaptive sport in Western New York for the longest time, with a number of athletes in the area playing sled hockey, until Greater Buffalo Adaptive Sports and some other programs have started to adapt and get into a few more sports: lacrosse, football, basketball, tennis, a number of sports coming your way. Cross again, looks, that pass just short, intended for Willis.
A lot of these guys coming from backgrounds such as wheelchair basketball, sled hockey, so it's another venture into the athletic world for these guys, and they're really eager to get it going here.
Buffalo takes their first time out, as you see a quick change of some tires out there.
Do have to keep that in mind, whether they need some maintenance repair, or sometimes they even pop. So always got to keep that in mind here on the concrete.
The trainer for the team, well, the equipment manager rather, Woody Ribick, longtime equipment manager for the Buffalo Bills. And like a NASCAR pit change, Matt Daniels is back up and running.
It is really like you're watching a pit crew down there at, say, Watkins Glen, perhaps.
Inside the huddle, Eddie Wade walking the team through what the next steps are going to be in the next play.
Looks like we are ready to go back to action here.
Fourth down here for Buffalo. With just a yard or two to gain here for the first down.
So they can pick it up.
Cross again. He decides to keep it. He'll rush left. Now he pulls it back down. A quick toss, and he connects to Ben Richard. Richard rolling. And he's down just short of the goal line. Great little fake there from Buffalo. Cross went out, looked like he was going to run it, and everybody bid on it, and then he flipped it quickly to Richard for a nice first down.
You have to wonder, was that designed or improvised? Whatever it was, it worked.
Nice flip. Richard reaches back to grab it. Then keep in mind, everything is there are no fumbles. The players have to secure the ball before they're able to go again. So first down and goal for Buffalo here in their opening series. Cross, throws, incomplete. You hear the sideline talk about a good rush as they're trying to get some pressure on Cross. The offensive line for Buffalo doing a good job holding up and holding away the pressure, allowing Cross a little more time to throw.
You know, you probably would consider this the red zone, perhaps, for Buffalo. Let's see if they can convert.
Matt Daniels, their leading scorer on the team with 3 touchdowns on the season. Cross rolls his right a little bit, throws the ball into the end zone. It is caught, and that is hauled in by number 22, John Willis, his second touchdown of the season.
First score of the game, 6-0 Bills as it stands. Comes with about 8.5 to go in the first quarter.
So there is no extra point. Here's a look at it again.
As we see, Cross takes the snap. He's going to look, and pretty much wide open there is Johnny Willis for the touchdown.
For the extra point, there's no kick, so it has to be thrown, and it is thrown in.
What a grab there. I think that was
Sam Ott, the tight end, who will make the catch and haul in the extra point.
really well executed there on that play, and we're scoring now 7-0 Bills with just under 8 minutes to go.
So a nice drive by Buffalo opening up the scoring. The first series, they drive all the way down the field and open up the scoring. A long drive by the Bills to get 7 points on the board.
Let's see how their defense performs now as the Bills are set to kick it off. So you hear the shout song being played in the background. Pretty similar to a scene in Ocean Park.
I don't know if that's being played or being sung, but it sounds fantastic.
However, it might be broadcasted.
I don't think we have to pay any royalties for that, so it'll be okay.
True.
Now Buffalo will quote-unquote kick it off back to New England.
See what kind of style they go for on the throw here.
Cross releases, it will bounce, and that goes over the heads. And Buffalo coming down to get it, picked up, and it's stopped. That was received by Omar Benitez, and they will take over on offense.
Looks like it'll be a bit of a longer field here to work with for New England. Let's see what they have in store, and of course, we'll meet the Buffalo Bills defense here.
Von Pfeffer is your quarterback for New England. He wears number 6. And Pfeffer played high school football. He was a tight end. He also played a number of sports besides just football. He played basketball, baseball, and golf in high school as well.
Brian, inside, Brian.
Ball is snapped, and it's thrown. It is caught over the middle. Brian Bardell will make the catch and gain a number of yards for New England.
Nice throw there. There was some pressure coming out at Von Pfeffer, so a great amount of skill there to get that release off and complete the catch in the pass.
Another look at it again. Bardell with plenty of time. They ran an outside rush, and nearly getting to him in time was Brian Willis.
Approaching the 5-minute mark here in the first quarter.
Second down for New England. Snap back to Pfeffer. Throws it over the top. Quick catch. And then quickly downed as well.
Looks like we may have had a tire pop.
Sounded like it. That was Jones, John Jones, or JPJ as he's called.
I have to say, Von Pfeffer looked cool as a cucumber in the pocket there.
It's short of the first down. So it'll be third down now for New England. 3rd and 1, as you hear through the mics on the sideline.
See what kind of play call they have here. Will they try a short pass, maybe a shovel pass perhaps, or a run?
Quick throw, and it is incomplete. In and out of the hands of the receiver, Derek Stewart Pohl, or Trey as they call him. Nearly wrapped it up. Everyone converged and knocked it down. So 4th down for New England, and they are going to punt.
Really well defended there as a real host of Buffalo Bill defenders in on the play.
The Bills punt team will come on, and New England will come out and punt as well. So punt again, no kicks, but it is thrown down. Adam Page and John Willis back to return for Buffalo. A little confusion on the New England sideline. We talked about it in the open. This is their inaugural season, and so they're still getting a chance to learn how this all works.
Sorting out their decision on special teams. We'll see what they have to go with here on 4th and short.
This will be thrown down. It's a fake, and it is caught by Stewart Pohl. We have a flag down.
Let's see if this is coming back. awaiting the ruling here.
So,
procedure on the offense. They declared punt and threw the ball for a completion for a first down. We're going to go back to the previous spot, 5 yards, replay, 4th down.
So it seems as though it's going to be a 4th and 6 now, a 5-yard penalty, as they did declare punt but threw it. That is against the rules here in wheelchair football, so we'll replay 4th down here.
Punting, right?
And just like last time, it is Page as well as another Buffalo return man back. So 2 in the back there for the Bills to receive this punt.
Willis and Page. Willis calling them up, saying we got to move up a little bit more. And you'll have an up back as well. Brian Willis will be the up back for the 2 of them.
It is interesting that you have to declare what you've chosen to do on 4th down there, but it does result in penalty if you do otherwise from what you've said.
Slight nuances in the 2. Again, Barrero Camacho will punt it away. It bounces and it'll be fielded by Brian Willis, the up back, and the Bills will take over now on offense, looking to add to their first score of the game. So 3 plays and out
for the Patriots there on their first offensive drive. Bills trying to make it a 2-possession game as we approach the end of the first quarter. Just about a little bit over a minute left, so let's see what the Bills offense has in store here. They'll break from the huddle, and David Cross is ready to lead the offense back onto the field for another drive.
Absolutely perfect weather here at Erie Community College.
Late September, can't ask for much more.
And tomorrow the Buffalo Bills, the regular Buffalo Bills, I guess you call them, not the wheelchair football team, host the Miami Dolphins here. Buffalo Cross back to throw. Throws, and it's incomplete over the middle, intended for John Willis.
A little bit of chair crashing there, so shows the action involved, but we'll replay some 2nd down here.
This will be 2nd down for Buffalo.
Just to recognize some of the officials here, head official Mike Ziglas. So we thank him for coming out today.
Motion again from Willis, a little bit low for Cross. He's able to grab it. Pump fakes once, has it back, throws. It's caught by Page, a low grab by Page. And this is the end of the first quarter.
So at the end of one, your score, Buffalo Bills 7 and New England Patriots nothing. Officials are ready to go here for the second quarter.
Remind you, this program has been made possible by Batavia Downs, the Western New York's entertainment destination with on-site hotel, great restaurants, and hot gaming. And by Towne Automotive. We love our town. Additional support provided by Amy C. Martoche and Timothy W. Hoover. And as always, thank you to the members of the Buffalo Toronto Public Media.
That was great, thank you.
So second quarter about to get underway. Buffalo still has the ball. Their second series now. 2 plays in. It is 3rd down for Buffalo.
He's already out there on the chair.
Cross. Throws it. It is caught by Daniels, but it's just shy of a first down. This will be 4th down for Buffalo.
See what they declare to do here.
I'm going to assume because of the position they will go for it.
One would think, yes.
So 4th down coming. Kerry Frank, the center, will snap it back to Cross. Lots of time for Cross. He rolls, looks, pressure comes, pump fakes, throws, incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. I believe Nathaniel Starling is saying his player touched Cross before he threw it, but either way, it is a turnover on downs, and New England will take over.
At that point, it's just a matter of field position, but I think the Patriots are just happy to get the ball back in their hands. We see here cross wheeling, and I'm going to say that was touched. I'm not sure if the refs ruled. I think the refs are going to say that it was incomplete. Matter of opinion there.
Bud Carpenter runs the defense for Buffalo. He talks about running a combo-style defense for the Bills. And they do play a little bit of zone man. It's an off shift. There's Bud Carpenter, longtime Buffalo Bills trainer, 35 years in the Buffalo Bills organization. And one hell of a human being.
Absolutely. We have some real true football veterans on this staff.
Quick throw, and it's incomplete, intended for Stewart Poole, or Trey again as he's called.
Got a hand on it, just couldn't haul it in there, so we'll go second down here for the Patriots.
There you see Joseph Lamar, who Hunter talked about in the beginning.
Very accomplished.
He's played every position in wheelchair football there is, he said, from 2009 to 2015. And he came back now to play a little more. Long pass up in the air.
Going to be incomplete. Do have a couple players down.
Didn't see a signal for the officials, so it is incomplete.
Would bring up third down here for New England. No yards gained on the drive so far.
Look again, good defensive coverage in there by John Willis. He's been all over the field for Buffalo so far. Scored the touchdown for Buffalo, making up plays on defense. Not a ton of players on each team, so they do play offense and defense, and they go both ways.
True, a 60-minute men, you might say.
Pfeffer again. Lots of time. Pressure comes, quick flip, and it's incomplete. Intended for Brian Bardell.
We'll bring up fourth down here. With field position coming into play, you'd figure this would be a punt, but
you do hear him yelling punt in the background. So punt upcoming. So that's 2 drive stalls for New England, and Buffalo will take over on downs again.
Back for the Bills, the combo of 20 and 22, Adam Page, as well as John Willis, the touchdown scorer.
Borrero Camacho to throw. A wobbling ball, it bounces. Fielded by Page on the far side of the field. He turns, move upfield, and he's touched down quickly by Stewart Poole of New England.
Bills will start from, say, about the 25 or so yard line, 20 yard line or so, and we'll see if they can march down the field and grab another score for themselves. Just set to go, under 11 minutes here in the second quarter. Bills in the huddle now. They'll break in. We will begin, once again, a next drive for the Buffalo Bills.
Third drive for the Bills. Their first one was a touchdown. Their second one resulted in a turnover. Third time up for the Bills, their third series.
David Cross ready for the snap.
Cross will take it. He decides to roll to his right. And it's intercepted. Derek Stewart Poole picks that one off a little over the hands of the intended wide receiver, and Stewart Poole comes up with the INT.
That's one way to energize your squad there, get the ball right back after a turnover. We'll see if the Patriots can finally convert, but what a play there by DSP.
So now New England, good job punting there, getting the ball in some nice territory for themselves.
Very interested to see if they are able to convert on this drive. Snap to Vaughn Pfeffer.
Pfeffer, quick floater, incomplete, little off the mark. Buffalo's defense, you talked about the combo defense before Hunter the game. We were talking to Bud Carpenter, and the style he decides to run is causing some confusion for New England on offense.
It really is. It's a little bit hard to kind of weed through and find those open receivers and such. So we'll have to see what they can come up with here on second down.
Here's some chance for defense in the background. Second down now for New England. Pfeffer. Quick flip. Incomplete at the feet of Stuart Poole.
A little low there from Vaughn Pfeffer. We'll have third down. And I have to say, pretty well attended here today.
Very good attendance here in Western New York for the national tournament here. 10 a.m. start for this game. The second game Buffalo plays in will be 3 p.m. Actually, a little larger crowd for that one. Pfeffer to throw here on third down. It's hauled in by Brian Bardell.
Have to wonder if that was enough. I'm not quite sure.
One of the Bills players is down, though. Get that right back to his right-sided.
Go, boys. It's going to get stopped here.
And they do have fourth down listed. I think you just heard another tire pop.
Have to see who that
Maybe not. Sounded like it.
I would agree. It may have been Matt Daniels, as it looks like a substitution was made. Number 15, Derek Lynn coming in.
I did see Woody run over and grab a new tire, so this is going to be fourth down. Pfeffer back to throw. Up in the air, and it is incomplete. Intended for Omar Benitez. Just missed the mark. So Buffalo gets the ball back.
Bills will have it yet again. It was a great interception there from DSP to set this drive up, but just couldn't convert. And as you see here, pass was incomplete, just a little over the head there of Omar Benitez. Patriots have it down kind of on the defensive end, but just can't get that offensive working. And like you'd mentioned before, that Bud Carpenter defense could spell some trouble, and I think it is.
There's Tim Wade, a longtime Western New York head coach for East Aurora, and now runs the wheelchair football team for the Buffalo Bills. He said he couldn't ask for anything better to be able to coach with his sons that he is right now.
Absolutely.
Quick pass, and it's nearly caught in the fingertips of Adam Page. Cross looking for Page on the cross.
Bobble that one, just couldn't hold on.
So Adam Page first started playing wheelchair football back in 2021. There's a look at it again. Just nearly grabbed by Page in the fingertips. When this league was started, Page was born with spina bifida. Some of these players, Hunter, as you see, they played organized sports before, the stand-up position. Now they're playing adaptive sports, whether it's through injury, whatever. Adam was born with spina bifida and said one of his things, he always loved watching the Buffalo Bills, and he's excited he's playing football today.
Very inspirational to be able to watch your heroes, and now you'll be able to emulate them on the concrete.
Get the chance to wear the same crest on your helmet. Daniels was in motion. He gets upended. Flag coming, and again out of the hands. This time a Willis, but a flag on the field. We'll wait to hear from referee Mike Ziglis.
Bit of a tango there on the concrete. Matt Daniels the one involved.
Defense number 35. 5 yards from the previous spot. That's an automatic first down.
So illegal contact on Omar Benitez as Daniels was trying to get out into the flat. So automatic first down for Buffalo.
Bills will take the free yardage and move on up just a little bit. Fresh out of downs as well.
Matt Daniels played high school football at Niagara Wheatfield. From his sophomore to senior year, he was the fullback and middle linebacker, and he said he just wants to get out there today and have some fun, but he loves making that contact on defense. Quick throw, caught across the middle by Willis. He secures the ball before he's tagged quickly by Ryan Owens.
John Willis quickly racking up the yak, and it looks like we're just under 5 minutes here in the second quarter, so we're nearing halftime. We'll see if the Bills can punch another one in. Caught by John Willis there for first down.
One of the things that Eddie Wade had talked about was they want to run some motions, run some guys across the middle, and see if they can catch them sleeping a little bit. Fresh set of downs for Buffalo.
Cross awaiting the snap.
Motion from Page. Cross unleashes, trying to go downfield for Willis. little bit too far. That'll be incomplete.
A little too much mustard on that one from David Cross, but it was a great throw, and we'll reset here to second down. Interesting note, it is a running clock that we play with here for wheelchair football. So now, of course, under 4 minutes, even on the incompletion.
Two receivers, right? Another tire pop there, and you'll hear those a few during these games. Snap ball. Cross will throw. Caught by Daniels. And he's still going. Nope, he's touchdown.
I thought he broke away. Looks like he was touched, though, but a great route there to grab a chunky yardage for the Bills.
Late whistle there. Here's another look at it.
Cross finding Daniels right in the middle. And he thought he wasn't touched. They said he was, but if a second earlier, he may have been gone for a score.
It looked like he would have been gone. Daniels also, besides wheelchair football, plays wheelchair lacrosse and sled hockey. He said sled hockey was his first favorite sport when he was really enjoying it, but now he loves playing wheelchair football.
I know he played in high school, as it was mentioned before, Niagara-Wheatfield. It's just for the love of the game, it's back in his hands.
He said he loves when he gets that contact out there on the field. Third down for Buffalo. Daniels again in motion. Cross waits, throws, incomplete, intended for Page. That one, Joseph Lamar was in the area to knock it down.
Actually hit two Patriot defenders off the arm of Derek Stewart-Poole and then off the hand of Joseph Lamar. Pretty risky there, but Bills get lucky on an incompletion.
Stewart-Poole played in high school as well football. He played quarterback, and running back when he was in high school. He also plays adaptive sport basketball. So here's fourth down for Buffalo. We've got some whistles. Timeout called by Buffalo, their second charge timeout in the half.
2 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. And back to Derek Stewart-Poole, a true jack of all trades there, just listening to all those positions that he's played.
He said his favorite memory, well, if you're a Patriots fan, I guess it was the Patriots versus the Falcons Super Bowl, and the Patriots came back to win 34-28 when they were down at halftime.
I know many of the folks here wouldn't have that same perspective, but back in New England and Massachusetts there, you could only imagine the scenes on that night.
Look at Eddie dialing up his now best first down call as he can at the moment. Talking to his team out there. Beautiful afternoon, well, it's still morning now in Western New York. The sun is out. Great crowd on hand, as Hunter mentioned earlier, and Bills face a fourth down opportunity here.
Ready to break the huddle, and we are just about set back to go here for fourth down.
Buffalo sets up. Daniels on the right side of the formation. We'll see if he goes in motion again.
Snap from about the 20-yard line.
He wheels to the outside here to Cross. Cross will roll. Pressure comes. He throws, and it's caught and complete to Adam Page over the middle for a first down.
He found the opening, and they took advantage. Nice conversion there for Buffalo. Fresh set of downs. We'll see if they can get one in before the end of the quarter.
2-minute warning.
Eddie Wade pretty fired up off that conversion.
Great catch by Adam Page. Page is, like Hunter mentioned, a 3-time gold medalist in sled hockey for Team USA. Also plays wheelchair lacrosse, and he's looking to make the U.S. Olympic team, Paralympic team for downhill skiing in 2024.
I mean, if I said jack of all trades earlier, I think you could also apply that term here because that is really impressive.
And he played 12 seasons for the men's USA national team for sled hockey.
I know that included going to Vancouver, Sochi, Russia, as well as Pyeongchang, South Korea, so extremely well-traveled too, might I add.
Very well-traveled. The Vancouver one Buffalo fans might remember because that's when Team USA defeated Canada 3-2 in overtime. It was Sidney Crosby on the game-winning goal past goaltender Ryan Miller. And that was just a year and a half removed when Crosby scored against Ryan Miller in the Winter Classic shootout.
Not a great memory for Buffalonians and Buffalo fans, but they've moved past it now. And back onto the concrete here, we're set for first down.
Cross will await to receive the snap yet again. So first and goal for Buffalo. Willis across the formation. Willis has some space, and he catches it. He turns back upfield before he's touched up by 2 Patriot defenders for a down.
It was interesting. I think John Willis was kind of ready to go north to south there, but he had to switch his wheelchair to go east-west. So still a great amount of yardage gain there, and as we see the replay.
Coming back to the ball, you're right.
Right. Whistles on the concrete.
Patriots take a timeout here. Going back to Adam Page about the Olympics, that year they defeated Japan in the gold medal game 2-0, and that's after Japan upset the host team Canada to take on the U.S. in the gold medal game. In that Olympics, the Team USA scored 19 goals and allowed 0. In Team USA sled hockey history, they only have 2 losses in their history of the program at the Olympic level.
That is almost, you're left with no words to say.
Dominant, I think, is the word you would say to that.
I agree.
Let's go Lamb, Amo, and let's
And they
do, you guys maybe can do that on that. Let's go Lamb, and then let's go. Yeah, let's just do the
hear the play call from Eddie Wade into the huddle. Great job by our camera crew to get right in there.
We thank them, yes, for the ability of the Elves up-close shots.
So second down for Buffalo after the reception from Willis. Inside 2 minutes. Cross takes the snap, initially shakes it off. He didn't like what he saw. He's pointing, directing Page into the end zone. It's thrown, it's deflected, and it's intercepted in the end zone by Joseph Lamar, and there'll be a touchback as New England takes over.
Wow, second interception on the day for this New England Patriot defense. Really stout here as the Bills cannot convert the touchdown. We'll see if this comes back to bite them. See the replay here. Cross takes the snap. Was looking for a while. Really great work by the offensive line there. No pressure. He heaves it up, and Daniels just unable to haul it in. Joe Lamar takes it in for the touchback, and we'll see if the Pats can convert here. Bit of a just under a 2-minute drill, you would say.
Just the ball just behind Matt Daniels. He had to hit the brakes and come back and get him. So Vaughn Pfeffer takes a snap, throws, it's complete to Stuart Poole, and they move quickly to get this next snap.
Going to be definitely a hurry-up offense here for the Patriots to see if they can get close to the goal line. Minute left here in the first half.
60 seconds to go in this opening half. Pfeffer floats it. It is incomplete, in and out of the hands of Brian Bardell. Clock stops with 53. Nice floating pass there for Bardell, just couldn't reel it in.
Clock will stop on this incompletion, so could be a blessing in disguise there for the Patriots. Third down coming up. 2 chances to convert here. We'll see what they have in mind for the play call.
Third down for Pfeffer. Pressure comes, he launches that one deep, and it's incomplete. And so now the Patriots have to decide if they're going to go for it here or give the Bills a short field if they turn it over.
Big decision here. A lot of risks coming with a chance of going for it.
They're going to punt. So they'll be sending the Bills with a lot of space to go.
And based on the way the Patriots defense have been playing, I kind of agree with that decision. Back for the Bills is your pretty usual tandem now, 20 and 22, Adam Page, John Willis.
Throws down the field. Page will field it, and he's touched down quickly. Good job by the Gunners. Omar Benitez quickly down the field.
Could have almost been recovered on that one.
Hey, got 2 timeouts.
So Buffalo regains the ball with 37 to go and 1 timeout remaining.
We'll see if the Bills can convert, make this a 2-score game. Kerry Frank ready for the snap for the Buffalo Bills.
Connor, I saw you going hard that one.
Motion from Willis. Cross takes the ball. He'll throw. It's complete to Page, and he's touched down quickly. So it'll bring up 2nd down. And the last timeout is used here by Coach Wade.
24 seconds remaining, so from here on out, no timeouts remaining. It's going to have to be almost, you would say, a K-gun style offense for this Buffalo Bills team. Wind a little bit of a factor here, at least at the broadcaster's desk.
Looks like it's coming in the face of the Bills here. You can see some of the flags out there. So this will be a difficult challenge for Cross and company.
You do wonder how much it could affect a passing attempt. We'll find out in just a moment here.
I know, that's why on the last.
We'll listen in. Across the field. Nathaniel Starling doing the same, dialing up a defense. Hopefully keeps this Bills team out of the end zone. Second down for Buffalo as Page goes in motion. He resets. Now Daniels will come across. Daniels driving down. Cross pump fakes. Now he throws. Page is open. He's got him. And they will stop the clock. Let's see, he went out of bounds. So 11 seconds left. Timeout again by Buffalo.
So they did have one remaining. I was mistaken on what I had mentioned earlier.
So first down for Buffalo and basically goal to go. Here's a look at it again.
Cross looking, and a great find there for Adam Page. And he's scooting out of bounds. Pretty smart, intelligent decision there by Page to get out of bounds. Have to give him credit for having some in-game awareness. So 10 seconds left, depending on the style of the play. Absolutely no more than, what do you say, 2 plays? I mean, it all depends on inbounds, out of bounds.
We'll see. See what Coach Wade dials up. And I say Coach Wade because there's 3 of them, but all the Wades dial up here. Cross. Again. Going deep is Willis. He's going to look for him, try to find him. He does. Does he get in? He's just short.
However, it seems that there's a second remaining. I don't know if they'll be able to get the snap off. Some drama here late in the second quarter.
They snap it with 1 second to go. Cross will look. He's going to roll to his right. Pressure comes. Floats it in the end zone. It is complete and held in by Ben Richard, a tight end, for the last ditch effort touchdown at the half.
A buzzer-beating score. How about the execution on that one? You couldn't draw that up any better. Very impressive as the score now goes to 13-zip. Bills will await the extra point here. Got to give a lot of credit there to that offensive unit.
Extra point after
the extra point, that's halftime.
There you saw Richard over the top, cross rolled a little bit, and then was able to find Richard. Here's the extra point attempt. Cross, floats it, it'll be incomplete. Nice blitz package. So it's 13-0. Buffalo over New England at the end of the first half. A great 2-minute drill, as you talked about before. Red zone offense by Buffalo to score a touchdown right at the end of the first half.
Spectacular drive to make sure there's absolutely no time remaining for New England to come to counter, and we'll enter halftime here from ECC North.
This program has been made possible by Batavia Downs, Western New York's entertainment destination with on-site hotel, great restaurants, and hot gaming. And by Towne Automotive. We love our town. Additional support provided by Amy C. Martoche and Timothy W. Hoover.
Adam Page has been all over the field for Buffalo today. Let's learn a little bit more about the three-time gold medalist.
My background was basically in sled hockey. I started playing when I was 6 years old. I was fortunate enough to play on the U.S. national team for 12 years and win 3 gold medals in 2010, 2014, and 2018 in the Paralympics. I like new challenges, and any sports that I can get my hands on, I love it. And, I grew up watching, the Bills on TV, and the challenging part for me was, learning a whole new sport, but it's been awesome to tackle that challenge. The really cool thing about football is, like, one play may not be perfect or how you want it to go, but you always have that next play. It's really fast, hard hitting, even though it's basically a two-hand touch, but we're going as fast as we can at each other, and there's always contact made with the chair. It's a lot of hard hitting and physical play, and I think that's one thing that people don't really realize in general, like with disabled sports.
13-0 at the half here in Buffalo. Impressive story about Adam Page. Now let's send it down to Hunter, who's got Coach Wade.
We're live with head coach Tim Wade here. At the half, score 13-0 Buffalo. Take us through how that second buzzer-beating touchdown came to be.
Well, after seeing what they were doing on defense, I needed to do something that was where we could get a little more space and go deep. So just in our last time we had time out and looking, I said, this is what we got to do. We got to send all 3 down deep. And they were covering our two best guys that left our one guy wide open. So, and then having 1 second left is pretty cool. And so, it worked out pretty well. Yeah. True
definition of a buzzer beater there. So you're up 13-0, 2 possessions. Any adjustments in mind here to make sure that things can stay the way they are?
Well, the adjustments are made as it goes, and now we see what they're trying to do. And, defensively, we're playing real strong. Offensively, there's some space that we can do better with, for sure. Yeah.
Got it. Well, this is Coach Tim Wade. Thanks for joining us. Good luck in the second half. We'll send it back.
Welcome back to the second half. Steve Warzala, Hunter LeBeau Cummins here from ECC North in Buffalo, New York. We'll talk about the first half. Buffalo leads 13-0.
Take a look at some stats. David Cross, 15 for 27, 110 yards, 2 interceptions, but 2 touchdowns. Adam Page, 5 yards caught on those catches. We have number 40, Matthew Daniels with 4. Number 22, John Willis, of course, the touchdown. And then number 78, Ben Richard, that buzzer-beating touchdown. Can't get over that. And then a little stat line for the New England side of things. Vaughn Pfeffer, number 6, QB, 4 of 12 for 13 yards. What's on my mind is just that buzzer-beating touchdown. Very impressed by that. And we actually are set to go for the second half kickoff.
New England will get the ball to start the second half. Cross will throw it off. First time we've seen him to kick off, and it bounces into the corner. And it will go for a touchback. Keep in mind, there are no fumbles in wheelchair football. However, it is a live ball on a kickoff, so if a team does not recover, the kicking team can recover and take over the ball.
Interesting to note there just for our viewers. And we will have New England set to go here for a second half drive. Looking for that first score, I think you would say, of their competitive career. So we'll see if it is able to be accomplished here early in the third quarter.
One of the other rule things we touched on at the outset of the broadcast, but we'll touch on again, and that's there are no first downs that you'd see in traditional football. You have to get to a yardage marker. There's 4 first downs or 3 first downs and then a touchdown line a team must get to in order to gain a first down. Sticks do not move with the ball. The ball must get to the line. Bardell wait the snap to Vaughn. He does. Or excuse me, Pfeffer, pardon me. Quick float. It is caught by Barrero Camacho for the completion in their opening series of this second half.
Nice little dump off there to get a small chunk of yardage, keep it productive for the Patriots, and second down to go.
Pressure coming, floated again. Another pitch and catch to Barrero Camacho.
Pretty much the same thing there. Almost felt like Groundhog Day is what I was watching.
Yeah, exact same play call there, back to back. In addition, Vaughn Pfeffer to playing adaptive football, he also plays adaptive basketball for the Boston Rollin' Celtics. So he's used to those pick and rolls that he's got right there. That one's caught over the middle, but quickly on top of him is John Willis. And that reception. Help me out here, I can't see who that is from our angle.
Will be fourth down. Nice physicality there from John Willis, making sure that the receiver went absolutely nowhere else after the catch.
That was John Jones, or JPJ, on the catch. Fourth down here for the Patriots, fourth and short. Pfeffer, pressure comes, quick throw, it's caught, and enough for a first down is Derek Stewart-Poole.
Moving the chains are the Patriots. That could be the key there, just short passes. It seems to be working rather than airing it out long for New England here. Got a replay coming. Nice catch there from Derek Stewart-Poole, and off to move the chains.
Quick flip there by Vaughn Pfeffer.
I mean, you might have to apply the don't fix what isn't broken statement here. Just keep those chunk plays coming.
One of the adjustments they've made. Another throw, and that is caught, and nicely by Joseph Lamar, right near the sideline, in coverage on the sideline, and now trying to get back upright was Matt Daniels. Just couldn't get there. Oh, pardon me, rather, that's Connor Gow in coverage.
Another dump off pass. This one a little longer to Joe Lamar, and once again moving down the field.
Pfeffer again. Quick throw. And in and out of the hands. It hit Adam Page. He was in coverage. Ball intended down the field for Omar Benitez.
A couple of Bills touched on that one. You have to wonder, are these chunk plays what could possibly solve the Bud Carpenter defense? I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems to be working. But we are on third down here.
Yeah, I think he's all right, Coach.
Look at the Buffalo Bills coaching staff. Defensive coordinator Bud Carpenter. Vaughn Pfeffer again. Throws just in the middle. It is caught quickly by Barrero Camacho, bringing up fourth down.
See what the Patriots have in mind.
And you talked about the adjustment there, Hunter. Quick pass, quick pass, quick pass.
And that would work in this instance, too, for the line to gain, amount to gain. We'll see what they have in mind.
And smart move by Nathaniel Starling. He's standing at the line to gain, so his players know here's where you got to get to. Pressure comes, thrown, complete, no, incomplete, in and out of the hands of a rolling Omar Benitez.
I thought that was complete from my angle, but on second look, that will be a turnover on downs. We'll see if we got a replay coming. We do. We have the pass there from Pfeffer. He's looking, and he did find Benitez open. Just Butterfingers is what you'd call it, I think, because it was wide open over Omar Benitez.
Nice job creating that. He had a hitch and go route. He's got the separation from Daniels, just couldn't haul it in. So Buffalo takes back over on downs, and they're up 13-0 here in this third quarter. Daniels out to the left at the bottom of your screen. with those green gloves. As Willis will come in motion from top to bottom. Cross, throws, complete to Willis. A short gain for Buffalo.
Willis had to use some strength to bend down there. Pretty impressive grab for John Willis there, who is your leading receiver.
One of the things they don't talk about here is the quarterback's ability to throw the ball. In traditional, you'll rotate your hips and get your legs through it. It's all shoulder and upper body. And it's a lot of power and a lot of shoulder strain. And Cross has done a great job today completing a number of passes to his receivers. Ball comes back into the hands of Cross. Pressure comes. He launches this one deep and way over the head of Adam Page, who was the only one in the area.
A lot of crashing there, as you may have heard the sound bite. Going to bring up second down here for Buffalo. As you saw there, it was Matt Daniels on the collision there.
So third down upcoming for Buffalo. Bills looking to convert this first down. Halfway to go to the line. Page on the go. Cross has Page open. Throws it. Will he get him? Page comes back. The ball and connects. And he's touched up by Joseph Lamar. A huge connection down the field from Cross to Page.
Spectacular reel in there from Adam Page. A big chunky yards gain for the Bills, and they are rolling now up 13-0 with just about half of this third quarter through. Replay coming up. David Cross the snap. No pressure. Came around the left side there. Was Adam Page. Scooted by the defender and reeled it in for a big gain.
First down opportunity for Buffalo. Page this time left to right across the formation. Has him again, but he throws it a little short for Page. One of the things, Hunter, they talked about with these chairs, and it was a donation from West Hern, a number of the people that's donated for these chairs. A difference between these chairs and the other ones are the angled wheels of the chairs. The angled wheel actually allows the players with more speed and to get their hands in so their hands don't get pinched to the chair while they're going.
You can tell the wheels are slanted.
It allows for quicker movement as well.
Little motion from Adam Page, and as well as Matt Daniels.
Frank to snap. Daniels blocking the way through. A lot of room for Cross. He'll fire this one deep, and it's just missed by John Willis.
Right out of the reach of Willis, but pretty close. We'll take a look at the replay here. Willis was open. Snap came. No pressure at all. Great work by that offensive line of Buffalo. And yeah, just a little bit too far to the left for Willis's reach.
Joseph Lamar, Joseph Lamar back in coverage again for New England. And Hunter touched on, he was a Paralympic champion in 1992 Barcelona, the 400-meter run. As Cross again for Buffalo. Pressure comes. He throws quickly, and it's connected and reeled in by Sam Ott. It'll be touchdown after a first down for Buffalo.
Ott making his name heard every now and then as a tight end. He seems to be, he's kind of open at the right times.
Ott makes the catch his first time playing organized football, but he's been a huge fan. He loves playing with family and friends in his backyard. He also plays sled hockey and wheelchair lacrosse here for Buffalo. So first down for Buffalo, first and goal to go for the Bills. Cross pump fakes, lots of time. Waits, launches it deep, and he connects. Touchdown number 2 for Ben Richard.
Once again, Ben Richard catching the ball right already in the end zone. 19-0 now. Bills. We'll see if they decide to go for 1 or 2. But how about that? Ben Richard knowing when to be open, and there's no yards after catch needed because he's already in the end zone.
Here's another look at it.
We see Cross with the snap, a little pump fake. And he finds Richard, nobody around him for the touchdown. Number 78 waltzes right in to the end zone.
Cross with pressure, throws, incomplete. And you see Willis with his hand up in the corner. He was wide open, just couldn't connect on it.
Bit of a miscommunication there with Matt Daniels. However, it is now a 3-score game as the Bills lead 19-0 as we approach 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
So Buffalo takes a commanding lead, 19-0 here late in the third quarter. They scored on their opening possession. It was a touchdown pass to John Willis. They converted the extra point on that one. They then score right at the end of the half. The touchdown to Ben Richard to make it 13-0. And they come right back after the turnover from New England. And they get the ball back, and they march down the field to score. It's a 6-play drive, ends in a touchdown to Ben Richard.
How about the stat line, too, for David Cross? Probably nearing about 20 completions and 3 touchdowns on the day. That's pretty impressive.
This is the first of 2 games today for Buffalo as Cross will kick off again, in and out of the hands. It's fielded and just goes inside, just outside the goal line. So it'll be first down for New England, but at like the 1-yard line.
Long drive required here for the Patriots to convert. We'll see what they have in store. Offense, maybe a little bit of stagnant so far. It's really been the defense that's been showing up 2 interceptions. We'll see what Von Pfeffer has in mind under center.
Pfeffer, the quarterback, one of his biggest accomplishments that he really enjoys. He works for a nonprofit, a national nonprofit called Good Sports, and they distribute brand new sports equipment to youth organizations in the underserved communities. And he loves the job because he loves traveling to seeing the people's faces when they receive the equipment that he provides through his program. Quick pass over the middle, and it is caught by Barrero Camacho. He's touchdown. Opening completion to give New England a little bit of space there off the goal line.
They'll kind of relieve a little bit of pressure there for the Patriots as they need to march down the field. We'll take a look at the replay here.
But Barrero Camacho has been a safety net for Pfeffer when he's been in trouble.
No replay on this one, so we'll head right back down for second down as a snap.
Pressure comes on Pfeffer, unleashes one. It is caught by Brian Bardell. So third down upcoming for the Patriots. They're going a little quicker on offense now.
You've heard Bardell's name a little bit. Nice to see him get back in the action for the sake of the Patriots. We'll take a replay look on this one. Pfeffer the snap. Bardell kind of a little late to get out, but he found an open seam and it caught it. Touchdown there by number 4 of the Bills, Connor Gout.
Pfeffer again. Lobs it up over the middle. Lamar will haul it in before he's touched down by Tyler Ball, the safety.
Nice catch in double coverage there from Joseph Lamar. He can do it all, from gold medaling in Barcelona, Spain, to catching the ball in double coverage here. Take a look at the replay. Nice offensive line work from the Patriots, and yeah, double coverage once again, so pretty impressive there from Joe Lamar.
He's a speedster as well. He was a world champion in track from 92 to 2000. He actually runs on a prosthetic leg in the Paralympic Games.
Nice act of sportsmanship as well as he helped up the Buffalo defender.
Let's go, baby.
Fourth play of the series, and it's incomplete to Patriots in the area. I believe it was going for Stuart Pohl.
I have another down coming up here for the Patriots, second down to be exact.
Go Buffalo!
Most likely the last play of this quarter. Quick flip, it's caught by Bardell, but he drops it. And they're going to say incomplete, as that will end the third quarter. It's 19-0. Buffalo leads the Patriots here from Western New York. This program has been made possible by Batavia Downs, the Western New York's entertainment destination with on-site hotel, great restaurants, and hot gaming. And by Towne Automotive. We love our town. Additional support provided by Amy C. Martoche and Timothy W. Hoover. And as always, the members of Buffalo Toronto Public Media. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to ECC North, Erie Community College, the campus. You see the crowd here a moment ago pumping up, getting their Buffalo Bills defense. A little bit of noise. Third down upcoming for the Patriots. And a few yards to go for the first down. Pfeffer awaiting the snap. And we got a flag on the play.
Was blown dead. Something to note.
Mike Ziglis, the referee.
Legal substitution, offense, 8 players on the field. 5 yards from the previous spot, still third down.
Some personnel mishaps there for the New England. One too many players.
It's their opening season of the program, so there will be a little bit of learning curve and getting those jitters, so to speak, and working out the kinks that you got to get out of in your first season.
Actually, I'm sure they'll use this as a learning moment, work on that in practice and whatnot, but we're set to go here for third down.
After they backed up 5 yards, New England a little bit further to go now. Pfeffer takes the snap. Good pressure, or good blocking rather, from New England. And that ball is intercepted from Buffalo. It's Dawson Broad who picked it off.
Nice play there from the defense. Dawson Broad tallying an interception. You hear his name for the first time. Great to get on the stat sheet there for Buffalo and to put his offense back on the field. Take a look at the replay. Broad right there, pretty much thrown right to him. He hauls it in and makes sure that possession arrow is changed.
Broad with the INT. Got a chance to play in the Motion Project Golf Tournament, played right in front of his cousin Shane, who is a Division I golfer at Canisius, and Shane, his cousin, can bomb the ball, almost 400 yards off the tee. Man, he's got quite a drive. It runs in the family. You can see the athleticism.
Absolutely. Set here for the snap.
Cross, pointing to the end zone. It's got Adam Page, and just couldn't connect with him.
Page was open and just a little too far on the throw, so we'll go to second down here now for the Buffalo Bills.
You talked about spreading the ball around, Hunter, as you look around here looking for Page again, but really Cross has spread the ball around well nicely today.
Take a look at the replay here as David Cross had the snap. Plenty of time. He even pointed out, and yeah, just a little too far out of the reach. But yeah, great job though by Cross to spread the ball around as quarterback.
John Willis in motion. He takes up from the sideline. Cross will roll, throw, looking for Willis, and it's in and out of the hands. Almost a jump ball there, tip ball rather.
You saw there, Cross, a little bit of scrambling, putting the ball in the chair and wheeling around before making the pass, just instead of right out of the pocket. Once again, a little far out of the reach, but you like to see that there's a creativity involved in this play calling. Take a look at the replay once again, and yeah, as you see right here, he wheeled out a little bit before throwing, but again, just a little far out. So you got to be on your toes here if you're the Patriots defense, as that was not the same style we've seen throughout the game.
I got two.
Third down for Buffalo.
Yep.
Kerry Frank snaps it back. Sets the block, rush coming. Cross will throw, in and out of the hands of Ben Richard. Secured 2 touchdowns so far, but this time he couldn't hang on.
Bobbled that one and wasn't able to hold on, and so fourth down. Decision just made from the Bills.
Buffalo will take a timeout here to think about the strategy, to see what they're going to do.
I don't blame them too, because the field position here, I mean, kind of a little bit past halfway, and so you wonder, do you want to put some more points on, or just kind of trust your defense here to close things out?
You've got to go straight down the middle. Okay. We're going outside. And then
You see Woody Ribick there involved in the huddle, longtime Bills equipment manager. So some real experience here on this Buffalo staff. I believe he's also with San Antonio back in the AAFL a couple years back, so well-traveled as well.
What we can do is have Derek line up on the right side and then shift him over. Hey, you got 6 yards.
Also offering the officials water.
6 yards. 6 yards.
Councilman Gentleman.
Sound out of the huddle as they call the play. About 9 yards to go for the first down.
I got two.
You hear the defense calling out their assignments. Cross will throw. He rolls to his right, lobs it, and it's complete, but it's short of the line to gain. It'll be turned over as Derek Lindy made the catch, but it's about a yard short for the first down.
Just out behind where the ball was needed to gain for the extension of the drive. And so it'll be New England taking over here. Gotta wonder, can New England punch it in, or will the 0 stay on the scoreboard here for the Patriots? Take a look at the replay. Cross took the snap. He wheeled out a little bit. Down the middle there was Derek Linden. Great catch, but out of reach.
Pfeffer now will throw, and it's out of the hands of John Willis. Your Mike linebacker making a play on it.
That close to having not only a touchdown, but an interception on the day, too.
Willis already has 1 interception on the season, was looking for his second. There it is again, just over the head and out of the hands. Pressure coming, floated. This one caught by Jones. He's touched down quickly. We'll bring up third down.
We are under 10 minutes as well. Score 19-0 Buffalo. We'll see what Von Pfeffer decides to do here under center.
Pfeffer will throw long, deep, and it's out of the hands and couldn't connect to Omar Benitez down the field.
Nice crashing of wheels there. Yes, had a hand on it, but couldn't haul it in there for Omar Benitez.
So fourth down, and waiting to call from the coaching staff with the Patriots. You're in fourth quarter territory. They're going to go for it here at fourth down. You're down 19 points on her. It's go for it territory.
Kind of have no choice. 3 scores down here.
Pfeffer, he's got guys going. He throws it up, and just out of the hands of Derek Stewart, pool they call Trey. He was open, just couldn't connect.
And so with that being said and seen, we will turn the ball back over to Buffalo here with the clock winding. Take a look at the replay. Poole had a chance, but just couldn't haul it in, and Connor Gow was on the coverage.
So Buffalo takes back over. They are in scoring territory now.
You do have to wonder, is there a method to kind of milking the clock, or do they go for the absolute close it up punch here? You also have to wonder, point differential, could it be a factor?
Willis in motion for the Bills. Cross, pulls the ball down. He's going to go with it. Cross, he'll get the first down and more, and he's tackled just before, or rather just after gaining the first down.
Some real action of falling there along the sidelines was David Cross, but nice instance there from Robert Baez to help him up and make sure he braced the fall. So nice to see on the sportsmanship end of things. David Cross keeps it himself, wheeling, and right on the sidelines there at the 15-yard marker, he goes out, and again, Robert Baez, nice action of sportsmanship, as we saw.
Looking like Josh Allen decided to call his own number and take it down the sideline, gaining the first down for Buffalo.
Sometimes it's the wheels or the feet that work best.
Some true speed right there. Saw the opening and took it. Lindy this time across the formation. Cross looking, throws over the middle. Incomplete, intended for Adam Page.
You saw there Derek Stewart pull almost a behind the back interception. He couldn't reel it in, but that could have been SportsCenter top 10 worthy.
Heard his name called a lot today. Poole, as we talked about, played defensive back in high school. He's been all over the field.
Second down now for Buffalo.
Let's go, D-line. Let's go, D-line. Go get him. Let's go. Go get him, Josh. Go get him. I got two.
Page will go in motion. Snapped again to Cross. Pressure comes. Cross unloads, and it's caught. Nicely done by Carrie Frank, who was just backing up as she makes the catch.
Not only does she snap the ball, she hauls it in as well. Nice yardage there for Carrie Frank.
Well, they let the player go. Notice she's waving her hands. She just backed up. And her first catch of the day gets some good yardage for Buffalo.
And that clock is moving now, just what the Bills want to see.
Carrie Frank, a military veteran for this country. Derek Lindy, Dave Paulini, Dave Cross, and Matt Daniels are your other military service members who are now playing for the Buffalo Bills team. Quick pass deflected. That is incomplete.
If I saw correctly, that may have gone off the helmet, so a little high on that one. It will be third down now. However, that clock continues to churn.
Just over 5 minutes to go here in regulation time. Bills in a commanding 19-0 lead. It's fourth down here and goal for Buffalo. Cross looking. Pressure comes. Great block set. Throws. Incomplete. And it's knocked away at the last second by Derek Stewart Poole.
That was a really stout play there by Poole to slap that away. You almost heard the glove touch the ball on that one. And so, fourth down. Take a look at the replay. And yeah, Poole just got that SWAT hand up and made sure that wasn't going anywhere. So Patriots ball now at first down. We'll see if they can take the goose egg off the scoreboard with about 4.5 remaining, or will the Buffalo Bills defense hold strong again?
That ball again intended for Adam Page. We talked about 1 gold medals in Sochi, Pyeongchang, and Vancouver. And he's looking to go back to being a Paralympian to become a downhill skier. Jones, the one-handed catch to secure, and then he gets touched up.
Well, they'll certainly have a highlight reel play in that from JPJ. As that was pretty impressive, if I'm not mistaken.
JPJ to OBJ.
Very true, pretty similar on that one.
Pfeffer. Pressure now comes. He'll launch it deep. Incomplete in the area. He was looking to find Rob Baez, but couldn't connect. Connor Gow as well was in the area for Buffalo.
Nice coverage there, making sure that was not a big gain, as we're now at second down. We'll take a look at the replay. And yeah, just couldn't haul it in there for Baez.
So third down for New England. Snap, here's pressure right away. Quick throw, it's caught. The security blanket, Barrero Camacho for Pfeffer all day.
Not enough though, however, to move the chains, so it is fourth down.
Fourth down upcoming. Everything gets reset.
Fourth down, they're going to go. Fourth down, they're going to go.
And you figure this could be the last chance the Patriots have the ball on offense, depending on how things go.
Pfeffer throws, complete. First down by Jones.
JPJ extending the drive here for the Patriots as they look to try to score.
You hear the coaching staff saying on the ball. Jones with the catch there. First down. Pfeffer puts this one up in the air. It is caught nicely on the far side of the field and just short of the first down. That is Omar Benitez with to reach back to grab it.
Pat's moving the ball nicely here. Looks like we have an official's whistle. Will be a 2-minute warning call. Take a look at the replay here. Von Pfeffer gets the ball, not a ton of pressure, and kind of lobs it up there, but number 35, Omar Benitez, making sure to haul that in and continue this drive. So 2 minutes left. The Patriots probably a little bit out of reach here on the scoreline, but this is a great opportunity for some in-game scenarios. Practice that 2-minute drill. Could come at a possibly more meaningful moment later in the season here, but see if they can put 6 on the board.
So the Patriots come in. It was Joe Walsh, who is the founder of the organization in New England that provides the opportunity for the New England wheelchair football team to play. Joe Walsh is a former cross-country Paralympian, so he has a lot of expertise when it comes to this stuff. And it's the Adaptive Sports New England program that he's a part of. And he's also on the USA Paralympic Committee. So, great person to be involved around in the organization. Pfeffer again to throw. Looking to go and finds a security blanket again. Bernardo Camacho. And they're trying to hurry up.
You almost saw Camacho kind of lean out of the seat to get that. So, pretty acrobatic, athletic play from number 30 there.
Coach Starling trying to get his team in motion. Get him going. 1:45 to go. Pfeffer. Pressure now comes. Lobs it again to Barrero Camacho. He's got to have at least 10 catches today.
Absolutely. If you're in a PPR league, this might be a guy to look out for. Under a minute and a half now.
2nd down for New England. Pfeffer. Defense backing off, giving him lots of time. He'll throw it up in the air. Incomplete. Little miscommunication between Derek Stewart-Poole and Von Pfeffer.
Well, now I have 3rd down, 2 chances left for the Pats to convert and possibly find the end zone for the first time today.
We talked about New England and their adaptive sports program. Here in Buffalo, the Greater Buffalo Adaptive Sports Program, Norm Page, the executive director, and the team here in Buffalo have done a great job putting this entire event on. From everything, it's been incredible. They were out here all week getting things prepared for this tournament.
Have to give a lot of credit.
Pfeffer again, plenty of time. And he's going to just kind of wait, throw it. Now he throws it. It's caught and reeled in by Brian Bardell, and he's touched up. So this is 4th down. And New England will call a timeout with 53 seconds remaining.
Got to say, Von Pfeffer probably could have cooked the steak dinner and had it too, based on the time his offensive line gave him. So you got to shout out the big fellas there on that one.
It did look as if he was going to start to roll himself, but decided to go ahead and get rid of it. 4th down and short for the first down to gain.
We saw last time the Pats did convert a 4th down. We'll see if they have the same type of success on this instance. When the ball was kind of closer to their end of the field.
Safeties, a little bit of depth now. All right. They get the first down, they get the first down. So you got. Be aware of the.
Nice soundbite from Bud Carpenter.
Coach Carpenter giving him, listen, we'll take away the deep ball, give him the underneath. Crowd getting behind the Bills now with some defense. 4th and short for the Patriots. Pfeffer takes the snap. Looking, lobs it. It's caught again by Barrero Camacho. It'll be a 1st down and a timeout call by the Patriots.
Once again, the Patriots, last-ditch efforts here on 4th down converting. Barrero Camacho able to haul it in, fresh set of downs. We'll see if they can punch it in.
They might want to cover him at some point, Hunter.
I think that'd be a fairly well-respected idea.
He seems to get open almost every play. He's now lobbed up in the end zone, off the hands and just out of reach of Omar Benitez.
That was, he got a hand on it, but he couldn't haul it in. You wonder at Lou Holtz's method, you touch it, you catch it, but wasn't able to do it on that one, so we'll go to second down.
Benitez points back to his quarterback saying that was on me, it's a good throw. 11th play upcoming of this drive for the Patriots. Pressure coming now. Pfeffer has to lob it up, and that is incomplete.
Kind of out of reach of everybody there. So third down now with 29 seconds remaining. Very intriguing to see. Different
look on this series because the Bills have backed off and not given pressure at all to Pfeffer.
Let's go. Eddie Wade on the sidelines riling up that defense.
Pfeffer will throw. In and out of the hands of Derek Stewart-Poole.
Similar play. The pass was there. It just couldn't haul it in. This time, Derek Stewart-Poole. So, fourth down here. And I've said it 2 times before, but I'll say it again. This could possibly be the last chance for the Patriots to get off the schneid here and put some points on the scoreboard.
This will be the last chance for the Patriots. If they don't score here, the ball will be turned over. Fourth down and goal. Pfeffer. No pressure whatsoever. Everybody in coverage. Pfeffer's going to roll up a little more. People with hands up. Going deep. It's caught.
There's a flag on the play, though, however.
Derek Stewart-Poole makes the catch, but wait for the marker. I believe it's going to go against the Bills, and they're going to say a touchdown will count. We'll await Mike Ziglis to tell us what it is.
Legal contact. Defense, number 20. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
And so with 8 seconds left, the Patriots get on the scoreboard. We'll take a look at the replay. Von Pfeffer using his hands was, looks like some legal contact there on Ida Page, but hauled in for the score for the Patriots, Derek Stewart-Poole. And here's our snap for the extra point.
Bobbled around, it was deflected and nearly picked off, and then also nearly caught right in the middle. So 6 points on the board for the Patriots with 8 seconds remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Some excitement there on that extra point, unable to be converted, and so as the score reads now, you would have to figure that's what it will be when the clock hits triple zeros. Patriots ready to send this thing away. I mean,
I think they were confused as to which side of the field they were on there.
And you do figure, too, if there's a method of onside kicking here, or throwing, you would figure you'd see it here. So we'll see what the Pats special teams unit has in mind.
We need one more. We need one more. We need one more.
So special teams coordinator Andy Wade, who played for his father at East Aurora for 3 years when he was in high school, as this one gets sent away. Ball is bouncing. It's scooped up and held by Dave Cross. He'll touch down, and that ends the ball game. The Buffalo Bills wheelchair football team defeats the New England Patriots by a score of 19-6 in their opening game.
Bills 1-0 here in this tournament, and will look to continue the success later on. Eddie Wade wants this crowd to get loud, and they showed out in numbers today. Have to give credit for the local support.
So at the end of the fourth quarter, it is 19-6 between Buffalo and New England. It's been a good game back and forth. Really appreciate it. And then from here, we'll send it down to Hunter, who's standing by with our player of the game.
Thanks, Steve. And we're here with receiver Ben Richard after the Buffalo Bills' 19-6 win in their opening game of this wheelchair football tournament. Ben, how does it feel to be a really big contributor on the stat sheet with 2 touchdowns for your Buffalo Bills wheelchair football team?
I can't say enough good things about the quarterback and the beautiful balls that he tossed me. So I didn't have to work hard for him, and I'm glad that we could put it all together this game and get down the field and kept marching along. So that was big.
So after the win, are you going to let this one soak in a little bit or kind of know that you won but push it aside and get ready here for the next game?
You know, you got to celebrate your win, but you got to go into every game with the same mindset. And, you know, like, it's not, no game is an easy game. And, you know, every game you got to fight for. So just got to keep that in mind and don't think high of yourself just because you won.
I know that you'd mentioned earlier that Eddie Wade was really involved in some of that play calling. Can you take us through maybe what he had mentioned and what he said to help draw those spectacular plays up?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he had a long football career, and he's got a great football mind. And, you know, like, some of the things that he comes up with and just tells me to do, just not even part of, like, all the plays, but just like, he's like, oh, hey, just try this, and it just works so often that he's a great coach, so couldn't say enough good things about him.
Well, thank you so much, Ben, and good luck versus Dallas later today at 3 o'clock.
Thank you very much.
This program has been made possible by Batavia Downs, Western New York's entertainment destination with on-site hotel, great restaurants, and hot gaming. And by Towne Automotive. We love our town. Additional support provided by Amy C. Martoche and Timothy W. Hoover.